What's going on, guys? Something I want to talk to you today about is actually paint and body. Now, of course, you guys are sitting here thinking, this is the BoothTalk channel. Of course, we're going to be talking about paintwork. Well, here's the thing. Ever since people have been working on cars, customizing cars, wanting to learn the ways to do them. And the nice thing about it is that for nowadays, you can actually go through and check the internet, and you can check all these other different sources, and you can find a lot of information that's out there. The problem that becomes of that is that actually having to weed through everything that's actually on the internet. Trying to find somebody who knows what they're talking about versus all of the, basically all of the BS that's actually out there between people who think that they know what they're doing. Wouldn't it be nice if there was somebody out there that was actually doing videos or how-tos of actually ground up, showing how to do the body work, teaching the processes, showing how to do metal work, and actually going into laying the paint job. Thing is, there's somebody that's been doing it for 20 years, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Now, while you guys may not know the name of Kevin Tetz, I can almost guarantee you definitely know who he is. Kevin has been doing how-to DVD series for the past 20 years, and he's been a face on television. He's been the face of several TV shows over the past 20 years that have been nationally broadcast, so you guys have seen him a time or two. What we're doing today is we're actually going to be going over his newest DVD in his Paintucation series called How to Paint Your Own Truck. Now, the previous titles to this, he's got fiberglass repair, he's got sanding and blocking, he's got, just rust repair, metalworking. He's got all sorts of different titles also in the Paintucation series, so be sure to check those out because a lot of those can be a primer before you get into this. Now, I went into this looking at it as obviously as a fan. I've followed Kevin's work for a number of years, and the thing is that I've gone through trying to look at it as a professional and not as a fan, actually trying to go in and kind of critique work, which is kind of a odd thing to do whenever it's somebody that you have watched for so many years. Now, the thing is that with this is that going in and watching it, it is 4 hours long, and I said, I'm going to find something that I would change, something that I would, suggest differently to other people. And the thing is that as I came up with questions, as I was watching through the footage, he actually answered the questions that I was going to have, because it would literally pop up on the screen. Well, why is he not going to address? And then about 10 to 15 seconds later, he had finished off what he was saying, and then he went back to elaborate on what he had said. So he's got a very certain style, and it works very well, and it's worked well for years. And again, this is How to Paint Your Own Truck. Now, in this, he actually goes through and he talks about the specifics of working on the bed floors and fixing bed floors and the dents and dings that happen in those. As something that a lot of people do not understand that you can actually go through and do the body work on. For some reason, I don't know why, but it is a big deal, and people need to understand how to do that. Also, how to paint the inside of the bed at the same time you're doing the outside of the bed. He talks about different two-tone techniques and how to tape, a lot of different taping techniques from painting to primer. There is a difference for you DIY guys. There's a big difference, especially how to sit there and try to actually shine up the jams and what you're going to do with those. Now, the thing is that with this, it will teach you so many different things. It covers a whole lot of ground. And actually right here, I just want to show you just a couple of snippets from the DVD, actually showing you just a couple things within it, just to kind of help you see what all is going to be involved in it. Alright guys, so whenever you put the DVD in, this is what you're going to come up to. Of course, there's another page full of chapters on stuff that's going to be covered in the DVD. Now this is Kevin himself. Of course, the truck behind him is after it's been painted. Going immediately into de-trimming, bagging and tagging, the importance of it. This is, especially if you're going to be replacing the fasteners, at least this way you have something to go by as to what size. Getting rid of surface rust. Every tool has a purpose. Working the bed floor. The bed floor is probably some of the thickest metal on that truck, so learning how to work it and understand that you can actually get a really good job out of it. You don't have to put just a bed liner in it. You can fix it. Getting ready to do a round of 2K primer. You can see he's already done the polyester on there. He's wiping it down in his booth, getting it ready for 2K primer. How to use a DA, the importance of keeping it flat. Hell, I know professionals that need to understand this part. The importance of understanding how to use a mixing cup. Again, I know professionals that don't understand how to use a mixing cup. Actually applying the base coat. Here he's doing the white base for the two-tone, and after this he's going to start showing you how to, actually a bunch of different techniques on how to actually do the taping for the two-tone itself, making sure that you're not going to have blow-by and overspray. This here is a really cool trick, showing how to paint the inside of a bed at the same time that you're doing the rest of the paint job. And then immediately going into clear coat. So with that, guys, I hope that gives you an idea of just some of the things that he's going to cover in this. It is well worth it. Again, he does the one thing that if you're looking to get any of his DVDs, he does do all the tech support on it. So if you have any questions, shoot him an email over at paintucation.com through his website, and he will get back to you. He's very one-on-one. He likes being involved. He likes being able to help and answer questions. Make sure everybody gets what they're wanting from the DVD series. Now, this thing teaches you how to paint your truck, how to do all these different things, but there's only one other thing that I got to find out about it. And that thing is that I need to find out just how well that this DVD will actually hold up. Of course, we're out here, we're out at the family property. What am I going to be doing? Well, there's one important thing that we all need to know about a DVD, is that will it actually survive tannerite? Let's find out. So here we are, and what do we have here? Oh, looky here. We have Kevin Tetz, Paint Your Own Truck. We have tannerite. We're just gonna set that baby right there. Let's see how it holds up. Oh. Okay, maybe. There we go. Thought I ejected it. All right, guys, so as you can see, Kevin Tetz's How to Paint Your Own Truck. It is a wonderful DVD. However, one thing that I do recommend is that if you're going to use it for target practice and tannerite practice, you might want to make 2 purchases. He has them available for live stream. Guys, have a good one.